Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. And we have a little statue talk and walk today as I am trying to plan out a couple of things in the Batcave. And the first thing I want to talk about is Legendary Beast Studio. So I, over the years, as you guys know, have collected a lot of Prime 1 statues. It's just varied in terms of scale or character, but Prime 1 has been my third scale provider. And, some have come, some have gone. But this spot right here is empty, and maybe for a reason, because I'm going to be getting the Legendary Beast Studio Batman in, okay? And there's a good chance that this is where he'll go, but I was also trying to figure out, well, maybe I should move a few things around. I'm not exactly positive if that's what I'm going to do. I've had kind of this overall setup for a little while. I like the way it looks. I've also tried to like separate Batman out. So you can see that I've got like Batman on the end. I feel like this is kind of like the horror dark Liber Mayho kind of transitioning into Batman Who Laughs. So this is kind of the scary dark gnarly Batman, but Batman's over there. I wanted to have some separation. So I've got Harley, then I've got the big giant Frank Miller Batman right here, Gabriel Otto Batman. And then I figure, another couple statues, Batman, another couple statues, and Batman. So, what do you think of, that overall plan? Do you think that's going to be okay for me to have the Legendary Beast Batman? Of course, I don't have any other ones coming yet. They're going to do, Ra's al Ghul and Clayface and other ones. So obviously that's something I'm going to want to tweak over time. This guy is probably going to go at some point. I've had him up for sale for a while because I'm going to be getting the new Prime 1. So when it ever goes up for pre-order. So I know they're still tweaking it, but it just got me thinking, like, do you think this still works, or do you think I should wait to get the Legendary Beast piece in and then kind of, go from there? That's probably most likely what I will maybe do. Obviously, I'm still working on the bottoms where, this will be a lot of my quarter scales, and I'm still playing around with that. I don't know exactly if this is the way I'm going to leave it or not. I might rearrange. I've still got plenty of room, obviously. I've got, Riddler coming, Man-Bat's going up for pre-order. So definitely a lot of good things to look forward to. Obviously, I've still got the quarter scales up top here. Don't have the light on right now, but got the quarter scales up here. Again, I can play around with those. I can definitely add more, but I like the spacing right now. I don't feel like it's too cluttered. Obviously, you got Batman up top, and then you've got some other ones here. Now that I have another Croc, I still really like this Croc. He's so cool. But I like the spacing, so I feel like that still works. Obviously, I've got the movie pieces that I'm working on. That J&D Catwoman's coming, so fingers crossed. Give a shout out to the Everyday Collector who had a miserable experience with his, so I'm a little bit nervous about mine as well. So I guess we'll find out for that live unboxing. It'll be real interesting. But I just wanted to kind of focus on this and see kind of what you thought about, if when I get the Legendary Beast piece, if I should move things around, or if you think it still kind of flows nicely with the kind of like every other Batman scenario. So let me know that. Also, I've definitely considered continuing to add original art up above. I kind of like this size. I thought maybe it doesn't really, the statue kind of blocks, if I walk right in front of it, the statue blocks the art, but depending on the angle. So I thought about, spacing art as I get it in along the back wall. I've also thought about doing like things like canvases and different things like sideshow art prints to get a little bit of color. Same scenario, obviously the statues would block part of them, but that was my other question. Do you guys like the idea? Obviously, I've got this major black and white theme going all throughout the room in terms of the art. So do you like the idea of like, art in black and white, or do you think I should go and do color? Obviously, I've got this other wall as well. Most likely won't change this wall out too much. I really like the way this one looks, but again, I'm still debating about the art side of things. So anyway, still, trying to figure things out here in the Batcave. Again, I really like the Batman in the middle. I think that's so much fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this wall. This is the wall that's always kind of in flux. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about the art, and let me know what you think about the spacing of the statues as I am getting in Legendary Beast Batman, hopefully any day now. Probably more than likely in September, but we're getting really close to that already. I can't believe it's almost the end of the summer. But let me know your thoughts. All right, I'm going to leave you guys now. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I just want to take a second to thank each and every single one of our incredible members here on the Batman Statue Collector channel that support the channel month after month after month. You guys are absolutely incredible. Some of you have been around since the very beginning, and I cannot thank you enough for your continued support and belief in this channel. And if you would like to become a member, all you have to do is hit the join button down below. And you might be saying, hey Chris, what do I get if I join? Well, that's a great question. If you sign up for the different tiers, starting with the lowest tier and on up, you're going to get early access to my videos. So if you want to see what I have to say, stuff in the Batcave, reviews and other things, you get to see it first before the general public does. And also, depending on what tier you sign up for, you can also now be a part of some live streams. So if you would like to interact with the BSC and have some live streams that will be on the channel, maybe you do that every month or so, maybe every other month, depending on your schedule. I would like to interact more with my members, and so that is going to be a lot of fun. And if you sign up for our highest tier, which is the Bat Crazy tier, you're going to get a Bat Box. So if you're a member for 3 months or more, you're going to get one Bat Box. It's a one-time deal, but there's all sorts of things that I'm going to include in your Bat Box. Stickers, lanyards, there might be slab stands in there, there might be comic books. Anything that I have in my collection that I think is really cool, I'm going to put in that Bat Box. And so every Bat Box is unique. Every single Bat Box is different. And so again, if you're a part of that crazy tier, you're going to get a Bat Box if you're a member for 3 months. And I'm also going to start doing monthly giveaways for things like stickers and lanyards. So if you want some BSC merch, you can definitely, if you're a member, again, I'm going to give those away. So all I need is your address to send it your way. But I'm going to start doing that monthly here on the channel to give back to you guys for being such an amazing group of people that support this channel. I cannot thank you guys enough. And again, if you're interested, all you have to do is hit the join button down below. And even if you're not a member, I just want to take a second to thank each and every one of you for just simply watching, for liking, commenting, and all that good stuff. So anyway, thanks again. Hit that join button. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.